I mean, if you change your mind, I'm open to it, though.
Why would you be open to it?
Because you're handsome, for one.
So you only like me because I'm beautiful.
Just like I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but that's not why I would only like you.
So why would you like me? Because you didn't answer that.
Because you can bring something and add something to my life. But because you're a liability, you can't add anything to my life.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Have you seen this challenge all over your feed?
Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
Okay, how many?
I have 2 kids, 21 and 16.
Okay.
Any kids?
I got kids.
How many kids?
4.
Don't say it like that. They're your kids. We love the kids. How many baby mamas?
4.
Same. And honestly, it's kind of scary.
My name is Dr. Elam, and I am 38 years old.
Okay, and Dr. Elam, why did you end up popping your balloon?
A couple of reasons.
Let's hear 'em.
First reason is you said you don't like someone with, you wanted someone with a little dirt under their nails, and that's not me. I actually get manicures. Why do I get manicures? Because I'm a dentist, and my hands are actually insured. So
Right.
may not be able to date you, but I would hire you.
Oh, put it down.
Okay, all right.
In case you missed it, the red balloon challenge is basically when someone offers a red balloon symbolizing love, commitment, or even just effort. Really, just effort. And most people reject it. Like, outright rejection.
So who currently is delusional about you? So are you single? Do you believe you're single? Or is there anyone out there that believes they're in a relationship with you?
I'm single. I am single. I do have a rotation, but it's
No hesitation. And it's really got people wondering, do we even want love anymore? Today we're diving into modern dating, why it feels impossible, and whether we can actually fix it. Let's get into it. Make sure you stay tuned until the very end of the video because I'm going to share 4 very important tips as to why dating is so hard in 2025. If you are new here, hi. My name is Caroline, your internet bestie who just loves to yap and use my love of commentary to give glory to God and uplift other women. Everything I talk about in this space is 100% my opinion, so if you agree with anything I say, please leave a like and comment down below. If you disagree with anything I say, leave a like and comment down below because I love learning and growing with and through you all. The Red Balloon Challenge. Okay, let's break this challenge down. For those of you who don't know, you're very lucky. For those of you who do know, you and I share the same pain. Let's get into this. The red balloon represents love, connection, or even just the possibility of something real. And yet, people are dropping the balloon like it's on fire.
Because he was so wrong with the braids. You want to take it off?
Don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, why can't I? So.
You still look good.
She looks good.
Pop the balloon to reject the guy.
I feel like, again, like, looks very tired and like your timepiece doesn't work. It's like there for decoration. And then
You know what type of watch this is, though?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't work.
Okay. It
And
sounds
then-
good.
And so does your watch work? I mean, she said
It does work.
Oh.
But right now,
It's not, no.
it's not on, no.
Okay.
Need new battery.
So it doesn't work.
Okay, I'll admit, at first it's funny. I mean, come on, like what? But then you start realizing this isn't just a challenge. It's actually a mindset. Like people are so quick to say no that they don't even stop to actually consider that this could probably be a match. What if this is actually something good?
This guy here, we can have your name, how old you are, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Isaac, I'm 27. I popped my balloon because I like my woman a little darker, but you're still very beautiful.
Period. I understand that.
You got your nails done, your toes done. I like the outfit too.
Thanks.
So, yeah.
Okay, and now is Isaac someone that's your type?
No.
No? Okay, why not?
Head shape.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So what's wrong with his head shape?
The square.
All right.
So now that you know what the red balloon challenge is, the real question is why? Why does this challenge feel so accurate? What does it say about our generation and dating in 2025? Why is dating so hard in 2025? Here are 4 reasons why I believe dating is so hard in 2025. The fear of commitment is way too real. It feels like everyone is either too scared to commit or too emotionally unavailable, or just so used to casual situationships that they don't know how to be in a real relationship.
I'm single. I am single. I do have a rotation, but
what happened to that roll bounce love? Like, what happened to that love that just makes you want to feel something that yeah. Ooh. Yeah, like, where is that at? Nowadays everybody's just nowadays everybody's trying to figure out, oh, who do I match with the most aesthetically so we can make some cool TikTok videos together. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
The second reason why dating is so hard in 2025 are dating apps. Because dating apps equal endless options, which equals no real connection. Dating apps have given us an overwhelmingly amount of choices. You might match with 100 people in a week, but does that mean you'll actually connect with any of them? It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet, and we're just too scared to commit to one meal. What if something better comes along? I don't know. Should I commit? I don't know. Like, it's always going like that. I think a lot of people are kind of lost the human touch when it comes to exploring dating in person. And because it's so accessible online, why go through all the trouble of being rejected in person when you can just be rejected on an app and just delete the person from your life and you never have to see them again? You don't have to feel the embarrassment in person. Like, I see the perks of dating online, but at the same time, is that what's actually killing dating? Y'all may not like this one, but the third reason why I feel like dating is so hard in 2025 is red flag culture and ick culture. We've all seen it, okay? Someone posts a TikTok about how their date breathed weird or held their fork a little funny, and suddenly it's an ick.
You ain't fucking with me?
Personally, you talk like my little brother.
Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead. Go on back.
I'm 26.
Okay.
And you talk like my little brother. I feel like I'm talking to my little Chicago is as well.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay.
Yeah, you're very gorgeous though, but I don't like that you put the fake flower in your vest trying to make it look better than what it was.
Yeah.
I don't like that you brought a fake briefcase. There's probably nothing in there, and it's also halfway open. You should probably close it. Also, I don't like that the fact that you put your hat.
What would be
Why do you have a hat on?
fake briefcase though?
Fake briefcase.
I mean, the hair done.
Something.
It's done. It's done.
So why
dog.
didn't you show your hair?
That's what I wanted to do today.
I understand. I just want to see your hair though.
I respect
I just want a man with a higher vocabulary, which you don't have. On your day-to-day speak.
I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. Boundaries are very important. Please keep your boundaries about yourself, because you never want to compromise on any boundary that you have. And we're all different. Nobody should be okay and not okay with the same things. We're individuals, just to preface that. But have we reached a point where we're throwing away potential partners over the smallest things? And I'm talking minuscule things.
Here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arm.
Were you silent or were you silenced?
You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body parts,
You just wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is. No,
That's
I was
all
looking at the hair on your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked
It ain't me. Ain't me.
me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much,
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
I mean, the fourth and final reason why dating is so hard in 2025 is hyper-individualism and self-love over relationships. Don't get me wrong, self-love is amazing, and I have tons of videos talking about just that topic. But some people tend to take it to the extreme, thinking they don't need anyone at all. Now, I know you guys are about to clock me. This is only for people who want to date. If you are not interested in dating, this does not apply to you. But this is for the people who deep down do want to date, do want a partner, do want someone to share their time with, but they're stuck in their own way. That's different from the person who doesn't really care for all that, doesn't want a partner, doesn't care like to date or have a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. These are two different people I'm addressing right here. Just before somebody thinks that I'm saying no, everyone needs to have a partner, because no, I think that you can be in your singleness and be a very happy person and live a very fulfilled life without needing a partner. The biggest point that I want to relay here is that being independent does not mean we have to shut out meaningful connections. Can we actually fix modern dating? Redefining romance in 2025. Romance isn't dead. I really don't think romance is dead.
Okay, all right.
But based upon all these challenges and all these things circulating around on the internet that are pertaining to dating in this generation, I do think that we need to rethink how we approach dating. It's not always grand gestures and cinematic love stories. Sometimes it's just the small things, small gestures, consistency, communication, and most of all, effort. But I do think that social media it can play a part in how certain women growing up can view what it means to be loved, what it means to be celebrated, how you should be treated and asked while you're dating. I do kind of feel for these men in this generation a little bit.
Okay, all right.
Because they have all these unrealistic expectations to live up to. Now, some of these men got it like that, so it's realistic. But for the average Joe, I feel bad a little bit because these weren't expectations that our great-great-grandpa had to live up to. As long as he proposed, the women were happy, okay? So these are topics that I would love to explore in more detail. If you would like for me to explore them, leave a comment down below and give this video a like. Being open to love without lowering standards. Having standards is great, but we have to ask ourselves, are we rejecting real love because we're afraid or because they genuinely don't meet our needs? Like I've been touching on in this video a lot, we live in a society where social media kind of makes it seem like it's not cool to be vulnerable and be in love, and that's kind of the problem. It's kind of interesting because we have to also touch on the fact that we as women are now in a society where women are viewed as strong, are making videos, provocative videos, and being uplifted for it. Years ago, women couldn't do this, so we also need to just hit that nail on the head as well too, that we are living in a different society, in a different time period, where men are being bashed for wanting 50-50, but also women are wanting equal pay, equal quality to men. And there's a lot of different conversations that we all see circulating around the internet where men are saying, oh, well, if women want 100%, the man is taking care of everything, then they also need to be living the traditional lifestyle and not like back then when the men were the caretakers and women were being taken care of, then the woman didn't have as many rights. But nowadays, women have all the rights. We want all the rights, as we should have all the rights. Thank you. But then the men are like, okay, but then so what's crazy for it to be 50-50? Honestly, I don't want to get into that conversation because that's a whole video in itself. But I also think that a lot of people look at that topic from a one-eye point of view, when really it's two-eye point of view. And what I noticed from those topics when I watch them in different podcasts, the biggest thing that I've learned is that it's never as simple as people make it out to be. And it's also not one way. It's many different ways and it depends on the people. I've seen people live 50-50, marry, have a great life, continue to enjoy each other, still married 20, 30, 40 years. And I've seen people who the husband is the caretaker and he's taking care of everything. The wife is maybe a stay-at-home mom. Both of them are filling up each other's cups, so they're both very happy. And I've also seen the woman is the breadwinner and the man is holding it down, taking care of the kids, making sure the house is good, and they're living a happy life. Life is not just one way. And I think when a lot of people stop trying to assert their own personal opinions on how other people choose to live, a lot of people will realize that, hey, it's not even about 50-50, it's not even about 110, that's not what it's about. It all comes down to, are you with somebody that you love? Are you with somebody that you genuinely want to go the distance with? And a lot of these men have not met a woman like that, or they did and they got hurt and then now they're talking like that.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Uche.
Uche, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
Right. Right.
But like I said, that's a topic for another video, so we're not gonna get into that. Unlearning toxic dating trends. Not every little thing is a red flag, and not every ick is a deal breaker. Not every new match is going to be Prince Charming.
But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm gonna get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're
Yay! Yay! Yo! Yay! Yo!
not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home. And
It ain't me.
We gotta unlearn these toxic dating trends, because that's truly what I believe is holding back our generation from finding that love that I believe a lot of people are desperately seeking, but just don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Choosing genuine connection over perfection. If we want love, we just have to be open to it, you guys. That means allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, to give people a chance, and to recognize when something real is worth holding on to. I know that I mentioned earlier how a lot of people nowadays, they don't really care about genuine connection anymore, and it's all about who matches my aesthetic and who do I vibe with and who can I take pretty pictures with and who got the most money or who's gonna impress my friend group the most or who's got the most rapport and the most popularity. And I watched an amazing sermon today where my pastor was talking about how marriage nowadays, they're just contracts. But what marriage in the Bible was written as is a covenant. Marriage nowadays, they're contracts, and that can stem from a lot of things. That could be financial, which most of the time it is. And that's not as simple as just a prenup. It can be a contract in the way of, hey, as long as you upkeep your body as my wife, I won't cheat on you. As long as you, my husband, don't cheat on me, I will stay loyal to you. As long as you take care of the kids, clean the house, be nice to me, don't annoy me too much, don't change too much, I will be a good husband. As long as you keep paying the bills, keep giving me my monthly allowance, keep giving me my lifestyle, I won't leave you for your friend. These are contracts, essentially. And it's kind of crazy. Nobody really has touched on this, the fact that we kind of go into marriages already setting ourselves up for failure with these things. And I get it. A lot of people have gotten, divorces and they get screwed over financially. And, I understand why. It also makes me think, are we entering into contract with people knowing that maybe this is not the right person for me? Because I feel like when you're with the right person and you feel called to be with this person, everything in you wants to be with this person. There's nothing that you're willing to not go through with this person, in sickness, poor, everything. That's the person you'll be in covenant with. You won't even have to worry about making a contract with them because you don't care whether good or bad what you have to go through. It's worth it to you. They're just worth it to you. I know that might sound very cheesy. It's not cheesy. That's actually what love is. But our generation hears things like that and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so cheesy. Oh my gosh, that's so deep. Is it? Maybe we should stop looking at it that way and look at it for what it is. That's covenant, that's love, and that's what we're seeking. So let's talk about it. Are we afraid of love, or is dating just broken? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments because I know this is gonna be a really good conversation. If you liked this deep dive, don't forget to hit the like button, comments, and subscribe so we can have more of these thought-provoking conversations. Thanks for chatting, besties. I'll talk to you soon. You guys like my outfits? Yeah,